As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
So yeah, on the last episode, we helped Triss out a little bit. Met the witch hunters of Novigrad. And you know, we had met them previously when we found out that the Baron's daughter was a member. Shady individual. But we didn't know to what lengths their zealotry and how do I want to put this? Totalitarianism extended, right? There's no middle ground with them. If you're a witch, if you practice magic, you're pretty much doomed to a horrible, horrible fate. Find the dreamer in the old house. Let me see. Let's look at our quests. What do we have? This is right here. Then we have the volunteer. That's pretty much it. And defender of the faith. I mean, I'm not really ready to go back to Velen just yet. We have an elusive thief. That's pretty much it here in Novigrad. So yeah, we got to pick up some more quests. I know there's plenty more to do here, but we'll go ahead and start things off with Novigrad dreaming. Where's this guy at? That's locked.
Hey, free boy. What do I gotta do to get out?
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Back here it says, yep.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors
Those
laid
de
the
Jonkiers?
foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't
Good for
need a
you.
recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Well, your father was a douche. I'm looking for Corinne.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Corinne. There you
You've
go.
come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
The house's history. Why do you care about it? Why are you standing here?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
The house's history. Why do you care about it?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Okay. That's disgusting. Alright, let me in.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
No, not really, man. Not really, man. It's the right tool for the right job, kind of
Pardon me.
thing. Steel is for humans, silver for monsters. Well, here we are. Now, see, most players would probably be creeped out in here, but I'm not most players. I'm the Iron Witcher.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that.
I mean, this is
Leave
just
it.
another day at the office for me. Remember that werewolf we beat down at the Whispering Hillock? That's a trap door.
Put it down, please. That's
And
blood.
how thoroughly
Don't
we
spill
beat it down.
Please.
The vampire that was in that dungeon. I mean, we've done quite a lot already, and there's still plenty to come. But some creaking
Stop.
floorboards
Go away! Don't do that. Leave
and
it.
ominous laughter is not going to scare me. I want to investigate this floorboard first here, this hidden door. It's down
Put
here.
it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
All right, I think we've looted everything. Let's see, armor. Well, well, well. Assassin's boots. Ooh. Got some florins. Is that it? Is there nothing else down here? I guess that's it. Well, it was definitely worth coming down here.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
It's a godling. Checking for monsters under the bed, huh?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Yeah, time to check the attic.
Stop.
But first,
Go away.
we loot.
Leave it.
Wait a second, that's the attic. What's this over here?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
No. No laughter today.
Where the next room's blocked.
You just hold off on that creepy-ass demonic laughter, okay? You know what? It is blocked. But we can solve that, Geralt. Drawing of a crib. Can I turn it around? No. Again, who keeps beer in a dresser like? Rag.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Yeah, I wonder what would happen. Surely nothing demonic. So is the godling causing the bad dreams and all that, or is it trying to help the woman? I don't know what's going on here. But we'll find out whether that godling is friend or foe. That's for sure. We'll find out. One way or another.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Okay, it's downstairs. Whoops. Wrong door. There's one hell of a way to go down some stairs, I'll tell you.
Boo! Did I scare you?
No.
Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are. This is no game. This is no game.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's 'cause you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Guess I'll have to throw you out then? Nah, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Yeah. I mean, does the banker really need this house? No.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically. Sir, I beg your pardon.
Oh, talk to the dreamer. Okay. Well, you know, we found out that Novigrad is economically dependent on the Black Ones. On the Nilfgaardians.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
That seems like this quest, I think, is the perfect time to go and do other stuff in Novigrad. Seems like a good, okay, I'm going to go do all the side quests and Witcher contracts and all that stuff, and then I will meet you at the Golden Sturgeon before we progress to the main storyline. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we're going to do. But first, we got to complete this contract. I always... Yeah, okay. Wrong board. It's out this way. Geralt. Got to work on going down steps, bud.
The second sword. I saw Miss Corrine leave, but
The
you
second
refused to
sword.
speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Man, that would be so screwed up to double-cross that godling, wouldn't it? Wow. That is the bad guy Geralt option right there. Make a deal with the godling and then double-cross them. Oh, man. It's one thing to just be up front and say, well, I guess I got to throw you out, and then it's another to say you'll make a deal with them and then double-cross them. Screw that. House is still haunted, can't seem to lift the curse.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Well, there you go.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one...
So the godling gets to keep their house, and that guy's not going to go broke over it. Where's that one? Fists of Fury Novigrad. That's level 23. Let's see. Okay, we need to sell some stuff. This is an upgrade. There was another upgrade, wasn't there? You know what, though? It's only 3 damage. This is a relic, and it has 3 gem slots, so we're going to keep that. We do need to go sell some stuff. And we have another talent point. Ooh. Hello there. Okay, so we definitely want to go with this. For now, we're going to move some of this stuff around. For now, that's good. Undying is really good, and then I do want to take Point Intensity, Regeneration of Combat, deflects 5% of absorbed damage back to the attacker. That's really good. These two are amazing for Quinn. Not really going to mess around with any of these other ones. I do want to take something in alchemy, probably this tree, but there's some other good ones. I kind of want to look that up, not that I'm like going for a meta build or anything. I can't remember, there was some tank build that I used, and I loved it. I think it was for my Death March playthrough. And I've always gone School of the Bear, you know, heavy armor, melee, and Quen. But I do want to take some alchemy stuff. And I'm pretty sure it's this row right here. But this is amazing too. Acquired tolerance, that's great. And then we got some base stuff too. This is one I want to get, Bear School Techniques. This will probably be the last of the neutral general skills. That's really good. Ooh, Battle Trance now increases critical hit chance. Adrenaline points increased, but a lot of these are good. There's not enough slots for all these skills. They're all so good. Like, some better than others, though, for sure. I think like this is amazing, and that is amazing, and that. But we'll probably just go with Bear and then Alchemy. Yeah, that's the plan, skill-wise. Now, we got to go find some quests. There's a board right there. There's another board over there. There's also a blacksmith up this way, somewhere in here. So, we'll find our way around.
I've had enough of living.
Oh, God. A Reaper's come for me.
Let's see. I think Hierarch Square is up this way.
So, how'd it go with this evening?
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Got so fucked up one. Bloody
What's he
hell.
doing
Isn't there a blacksmith over here? He's not here. Oh shit. Vivaldi. Hey.
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment.
Indeed.
How can I be of service?
I'd like to convert some currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Nice, look at that. 907
How can I
credit.
be of service?
All right, Vivaldi, let's catch up on old times, shall we? How's business?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming.
It was the only
There's
option I
profit to
had.
be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir, reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
Just a dozen or so chests only, I see. I have a feeling I need more cards before I can beat Vivaldi and Gwent, but let's try it.
You play Gwent, don't you?
Oh, sure. Because I'm a dwarf. Is that it? Do you also believe I know every other bleeding dwarf in existence, and at the end of each day, I deepen the mine shaft in my cellar?
So you play or not?
Aye, I play.
Let's play around.
So play me. Stake a unique card, maybe?
Why not?
But I'm pretty confident in the cards we have right now to go around and whoop some ass. Anybody we come across in Novigrad who's not part of that big Gwent tournament, right?
Can't rightly recall the last time I was so thoroughly thrashed. The card's yours.
Tried your best. Tell me, who else would have worthwhile cards?
There's Marquise Serenity, for instance. She don't boast about it, but she has one of the best decks in town, and uses it damn well. I know what I'm talking about.
Well, there it is. Vivaldi, it's a pleasure. I seem to recall there's a blacksmith there, but I guess not. Let's go back to that other square. In front of there is a board down here, and then there's one up here too. And I think this is the town square down here. Where is it? It's I think it's right. Is it up here? We'll find a blacksmith eventually. Let's go to this signboard down here. Need to get some more quests. Because I'm not quite ready to continue the main quest line. I want to do some other stuff. Contract issued by the Temple God of the City of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame, in recent days, several officers of the Temple God have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer, or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. They're not playing around. To all Gwent players, the dwarven banker Vimy Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat. Oh my. Using typical non-human trick. Okay, this dude's a racist bastard. Need coin fast. Those blasted non-humans at the Vivaldi Bank say your credit's no good. Come see me. No paper. Okay. I'd rather go with Vivaldi, though, to be honest. I trust him. Do not fondle the merchandise. Fondle goods must be purchased by the fonder. Novigradians. Let it be known for him the close fitting is liar, fraud, and swindler. The miraculous air-growing formula he sells is nothing more than well water from the bed. Isn't that funny that there's a hair-growing formula? There's a hair-growing elixir in Red Dead that actually works. And here, there's a post saying that the guy that sells it is a swindler. Oh, I love it. Oh, wow. to the clever fuck who's taking to relieving himself on my doorframe every night. If you're reading these words, pay attention. I purchased the top-notch dwarven crossbow at market, and I'm going to sit by my window day in and day out to the end of the world, if I have to, waiting for you to show again. So unless you want a bolt between your eyes or up your hiney, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. These signboards are great. You find some gems on there every now and again. Is there another quest? Let's just take it. Deadly Delights. And then an elusive thief. Okay, and there's another signboard up here. However, I feel, and I might be wrong, we might just walk around and take a scenic tour of Novigrad, but I feel that there is a blacksmith across this bridge.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
I'm gonna have to trim you down on that off.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand.
Take a rain check. Let's where is it?
Hard times we live in.
I'm still, you know, you go a year without playing The Witcher, and you kind of have to find your way around it. We'll find it. We'll find this other blacksmith. There's another town square. You know what I think? I think it is up north. I think that other square was what we were looking for. Yeah, I think it's up further. I think it's the plaza or the square that's up north of Hierarch Square.
You like the bands are slapping them up.
Boars everywhere.
Oh, it's a theater. Nice. The theater.
La, la, la. Greetings, Master.
I'm here about the contract.
Hear about the contract? Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher.
Imperfection.
I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What's the imp look like? What did the imp steal?
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it steal?
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Depends on what you're willing to pay.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witchers is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
I like how there's an option to just accept the job without even negotiating.
A bit much, but a compromise is in sight. Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
I'll do it.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher.
I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
No. Oh, fuck, don't write it
Buy
now.
tomorrow what you can buy today.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Another sight frogged asswipes rousing folk to set fire.
So much work.
Set fire to fuck on us.
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done for.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
He's dying of poverty, I see.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here.
What is that? Oh, shit.
Hey, pretty boy.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Got a little nervous about that. You know, it's a meme at this point. Geralt can't really handle heights in Witcher 3. Drop like that on, you know, solid ground would be his end. However, there is a trick to avoid that. In time, I'll show everyone.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
That'd be cool if it was, right?
Door's wide open. Interesting.
Scallion, blackmail me, will you?
No, I'm not gonna blackmail you. Sweet bun, look at this.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick something other than safer like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now. No one's batted an eye. And such earnings, you wouldn't need to steal anymore. So how it'll be. If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the King of Beggars. Let's burn this letter once you've read it, all right? Yes, I know. I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. PSS. If I find this letter next time I come to see you, you owe me a beer.
A Doppler. Explains a lot. And complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Well, I guess they didn't burn the letter. I was just careless on that part, wasn't it?
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Well, let's do that then, shall we?
Huh. Want justice? Hire a witcher.
That's right.
Grimy churls.
Know what hurts me most about Novigrad?
But I dropped it. Decided not to go back. Wise choice.
Stairs too high.
If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry.
Tankards too small. And the wenches are too bleeding large. And when I walk down the street, I'm only ever staring at someone's arse.
My particular part's not so bad.
It's getting cold.
Oh, you gotta love dwarves.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Nice scent. You're a terrible actor.
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Whoa. Okay.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
Got him.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Oh, shit.
Damn, I look old.
Oh, hey. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's try this out. So, how does that work? It doesn't let me use it. It automatically goes to the sword. Well, that's underwhelming. Thought that'd be cool.
Come on, come closer.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
Gotta leave Novigrad, no excuses. Glad to make an exception in your case. Drawing your weapon. Whoa. Gotta leave Novigrad, no excuses.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Don't fade any work. You're a witcher.
So yeah. It's a nice Santa hat they got. I mean, it's almost a Santa hat, right? He's lucky I found him in the Temple Garden.
Every bloke's a swine. That's all I've got to say.
Seems every time you turn around, there's more scum in Novigrad. Didn't used to allow mutants inside.
No bread, no coin, all this shite.
What the hell is that thing? Is that a dragon?
None you when I have a back in
Need something for a night.
Greetings, Master.
Job's done.
Problem solved. Convince the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
Ooh.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Well, that's that. So the volunteer, and then what other stuff do we have? Deadly Delights. We'll go back to Velen at some point and wrap everything up, but now is not that time. We're in Novigrad. We're going to focus on Novigrad. Yeah, let's go do the volunteer.
The Butcher of Blaviken.
Damn straight. I know Geralt doesn't like being called that, but that is a badass title. I mean, you know, as far as titles, there are worse ones out there.
Mistaking me for someone else. You're the only one who's made a mistake. Now step up some crowds, quick!
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Try concerned citizen.
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
I'll beat your asses. I'll have to convince you. Nice.
If you don't, I'll have to kick your faces in.
Cheer that, lads. Rumble time! We can't kill him!
Come on!
He's hexing! Rumble time! No!
Oh, yeah.
Go home, merchant. Try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir.
Another victory in the wind column.
Leave a book of me.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Volunteer, look around the area. Oh, damn. Where the fuck is this at? Holy shit. Okay, that's a ways out, isn't it? Ay, 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 ay. Let's use this fast travel point. Let's go up and grab the quest from that other soundboard. What the hell am I talking about? The other signpost. Okay, so it's up this way.
White one. Take a gander.
You see you waste.
Let's deal
And how? Bucks of roses.
I don't pay taxes just to have that sort wandering the city.
your blades. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
You're a degenerate's face.
A degenerate's face. Wow. What
Watch
are
me
you two?
steady.
Don't you feel the power?
Oh, hey. This is Barbara. Well, whenever we're in the area, you know, whenever we're around one, we'll definitely get a cut.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman.
Clean shave.
Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Yeah, as long as it's not out of our way. I like to stay lore friendly and keep Geralt clean shaven. Because if you've read the books, you know, and if you've watched the show, you know, and if you played the first two games, you know, Geralt likes to keep himself clean shaven. Now, if we're out and about questing, it's not that I don't like the beard. It's just, yeah, we're in town. If we're around a barber, we're gonna get a. I don't want to say shave and a haircut, but we're gonna get cleaned up. I'm gonna get a trim. Nice. Very nice.
So long.
The mage hunters will tend to re-get.
Hard finding work here, you know. With the
Pays me to inform you that in light of recent events, the decision has been made to call off our planned festival of Nilfgaardian culture. Most honorable townspeople, please remember to warn any passers-by who might currently be found beneath your window before entering out your chamber pots. Weights and measures. In light of the continual quarrels distracting our market stallholders from their primary business of doing business, let me remind you of the officially endorsed weights and measure uses in Novigrad. Purchase books, content more important. Okay. Purchase firewood. Okay. So nothing really of note there, which is a shame. And then there's a quest down here. And a signboard over here and then here. And then we have this quest down here, the volunteer. So, yeah, let's go around and grab all these quests.
Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious.
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas' will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
Ooh, we can play Gwent. Nice. Tell me about his artifacts.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
Okay.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
I think I just need more cards. I mean, that's really what it is.
That's you.
Alright, so we want to go back down here and then... No. The other alternative is, I mean, we can just grab these when we're in the area, right? This is all the way back in Velen. I don't know why it says Novigrad on it. Okay, yeah, that's an Oxenford quest. It says Novigrad, but it's really like an Oxenford quest. Talk to Triss about the statuette. Okay, let's go do that before we head out. To go do the volunteer. And I'm thinking too with those other quests, like in those other boards, like I said, we can just grab them along the way. We don't have to specifically set out to grab every one. I would like to though before I continue the main quest line. We'll see. Let's talk to Triss first. Before we do anything else.
Freak! Hellraiser! Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
I'm getting flashbacks from visiting Shawnee in Witcher 1 from Vizima. Everybody who's played Witcher 1 knows about the old granny, the nasty granny that I'm talking about. The gatekeeper from hell. There she is.
Yes, Geralt?
Take a look at this figurine.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Okay. Pretty grim place.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous. In Allen, Dwana, ar ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Okay.
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
Yeah, so Coral put the spell on him.
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here? In that case, come to me, succubus.
Triss never misses an opportunity to get a dig in at Yennefer, does she? But yeah. What's your name?
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paid the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.